What's up, 5'9 gamers? Today, we're going to discuss our thoughts on the soon-to-be released Rogue Heroes, Ruins of Tasos. Now, we've been given the chance to play through this game early just for review, but we're going to keep this spoiler-free. Now, starting off, Rogue Heroes is a classic adventure game developed by Heliocentric Studios that adds in a dash of roguelite and RPG elements that keep the game feeling fresh and fun. This includes slight character customization and a cast of classes to pick from. Though, don't get too excited, as the classes only really change the base stats of strength, defense, and speed, and one special ability. You won't be choosing between different weapons or armor. You'll have your trusty sword, a shield, a few tools, some spells, and your skill. Now, this game is a more co-op centered adventure, but being as it hasn't been released yet, we're going to focus on the game from a solo run perspective, as that is how we played it. This game was hard. At the start, truth be told, I was personally stuck on the first dungeon in this game for longer than I'd like to admit. This was a mix of not being used to this sort of playstyle for games and the mechanics it presents. This game has really unvaried combat. The most you can do is use the simple sword attack and a small handful of not always the most useful tools when in combat. Also, a stamina bar really keeps you held back when all you want to do is hide behind your shield. And the range on the sword is very, very short, so getting in close to enemies and mistakenly touching their hitboxes was all too common. Losing over a quarter of your health from a simple mistake was an experience, to say the least. The dungeons, though, could be completely unforgiving. Littered with booby traps, a mix of enemies that all had different ways to be defeated from each other. It can get frustrating very easily when dying left to right. Not to mention that the roguelike element of the game is the procedurally generated dungeons. Now, they are not completely random. These dungeons have a set number of levels and a set number of, I guess you would call them, stages in them. So there's a small pool that the dungeons are generated from. So if you die, you're not going to get the exact same layout, but you will run into the same type of rooms that are in the dungeon. But again, this keeps the challenge up. I mean, this never deterred me. I'm always one for a challenge. And once you get past the impossibly aggravating first dungeon and you beat the boss of the area, then you really start to get a handle on the game. This is where the leveling system and class stats come in handy, because a lot of the difficulty in the combat can vanish with enough grinding of the currency or gems used to grow your skill tree for your sword, stamina, health, and mana. I was able to absolutely cheese the remaining 3 dungeons in this game with seriously no resistance, because this game allows you to become overpowered very quickly. This is an instance where I find myself both liking and disliking how the rest of the game went. It was hilarious and fun to one-hit nearly any enemy that came my way, but the thrill of the challenge was gone. I hardly worried about my health after a while and just went on an unstoppable rampage until the end credits. I wouldn't change my playthrough at all. It was great to be able to use the game mechanics and systems to my full advantage, but maybe next time I'll hold back on leveling up so much. But what really makes this game a treat for fans of classic adventure games, though, is the clear inspiration taken from the Legend of Zelda series. I mean, this is seen in nearly all aspects of the game, from the attack animations, enemy sprites, dungeon mechanics and traps, tools and secondary weapons that you can use to fight and complete puzzles, and the entire art style in general. This game takes so much from the beloved franchise, but does just enough to keep it fresh, engaging, and they even add a few new tricks with the RPG leveling and co-op abilities. Now, which leaves us with giving this great little homage to Zelda that you can play with friends a 4 out of 5. We thoroughly enjoyed this game and would definitely recommend picking this up to play, solo or not. These are our thoughts on the game, but know there's still more to be discovered for yourself. Let us know if you will be picking up Rogue Heroes in the comments below, and make sure to like the video and subscribe for future reviews and videos on all things gaming. I'm the Platinum Chin, here at 5-9 Gaming, and I will catch you next time.